Let's take a look at our standings here. For Guyana, this is what they've done so far. A 2-2 draw with Martinique, a 3-1 loss to Guatemala. This actually is the play-in game, and the play-in winners qualify for the Gold Cup prelim round. And you can see how Barbados has done. They are actually have won all but the last game to Guyana. Guyana's been playing in League A, Barbados has been playing in League C, but in recent form, Barbados has played very, very well. Other than that 4-1 loss a couple of days ago, this is the second leg of the competition between these two teams, and we know anything can happen on any given Tuesday night. We are simply awaiting the traditional walkout. You see the flags in front of you, the Concacaf flag in the middle, the Barbados trident flag on the right, and of course the national flag of Guyana on your left. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Guyana coming into tonight in the Concacaf rankings, number 20. Barbados, on the other hand, is ranked number 30. The anthems for Guyana is, as you listen, you'll know the title, Green Land of Guyana. Beautiful title. Their national motto, People, Nation, Destiny. And their nickname, of course, everybody knows, the Golden Jaguars, also known as the Golden Jags, if you will. And of course, for Barbados, their national anthem is entitled In Plenty and in Time of Need. I think it's important that we know the titles of each country's national anthem. Certainly, they stand there with such pride singing. The national motto for Barbados is Pride in Industry. And of course, their nickname, the Bayesian Tridents. I love the pomp and the circumstance of how well respected these athletes are treated by CONCACAF, by their own home countries. If you didn't know, the walkout begins with team captains first, then goalkeepers. Sometimes the goalkeeper is the team captain, not in this case, goalkeeper second, and then all of the field players process behind. We're simply waiting for the CONCACAF. They come up with some of the best and most inspiring theme songs, not necessarily an anthem per se, but a song to walk out. And then we will have the national anthems for both teams. And here come our four officials looking sharp in the bright red tops. We will introduce you to them shortly, as we will also let you know what the starting lineups are going to be tonight. Not hearing the CONCACAF song yet, but perhaps I just can't hear it. In that 4-1 win, Guyana over Barbados, it was Barbados getting a 17th minute goal, leading 1-0, but then in shortly thereafter, Guyana scored 4 straight goals. I'm going to lay out for the national anthems and honor each country. Enjoy as I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, please continue standing for the national anthem of Guyana.
And the crowd immediately into it. The home side, Guyana, looking to put on a show and qualify for the prelims for the Gold Cup with a victory here tonight. The most important handshaking with the officials and your opponent, the sportsmanship of the beautiful game. Most important, the officials' job to keep the players safe. And let's take a look at our starting lineups for head coach Wayne Dover and Guyana. In goal, number 18, Quillen Roberts, 20 caps for the 6-footer at 29 years of age. And in number 10 up top, Omari Glasgow, he is hot right now, scored a brace in the last game between these two. And number 17, midfielder, Captain Daniel Wilson, he's wearing the captain's armband. So we mentioned him. The captains will shake right in front of the officials. That is Daniel Wilson on your left. Our match officials, Selvin Brown from Honduras, Gerson Oriana from Honduras, Roni Salinas from Honduras, and Jorge Ojeda from Nicaragua. And let's take a look at our starting lineups for head coach Kent Hall in Barbados. In goal, the 17-year-old Jaire Malcolm. Number 3, the captain, Andre Applewaite. And number 10, your magnificent player to watch, Niall Reed Stephen. 18 caps and 6 goals. He scored in the last match in the 17th minute to get Barbados started, but they weren't able to score any more goals after that, losing 4-1. But tonight, clean slate, tabla rasa, and we are nearly underway here in Leonora, Guyana. The Jags finished 0-1-3 in League A with just 1 point, whereas Barbados in League C Group A, undefeated, 12 points. Love to see the handshake there. Just about ready to go here. The man in the gray suit about to signal that it's time. And there is their whistle. We are underway here in Guyana. In the all-blue uniforms is Barbados. And, of course, in the all-yellow golden unis is Guyana. The Jags moving left to right on your dial. And Barbados moving in the opposite direction. An early entry into the attacking phase of play is Barbados. Throw in for the Bajan Tridents. And there's a service to the near post, and right on top of it is Barbados. They are looking to, once again, get on the board early. Here's a far post service, but goalkeeper Quillen Roberts snags it. The 6-footer says, "Give me that." Anytime the ball gets up in the air, especially with the wind, advantage goalkeeper And there is the 17-year-old Jaire Malcolm. Of course, played for the under-20s in Barbados, but does not have a lot of experience. I believe this is his first cap for the senior national team. We'll see how he holds up, but looking forward to a bright future for Jaire Malcolm. Plays for Paradise FC in his club ball. Jalen Jones plays it back to Roberts. Clears it to midfield. Barbados, Ethan Taylor plays it out wide. Ball out of bounds. Throw in for Barbados. That would be number 6, Nathan Mariah Welsh. 22-year-old gives it up. You can see Barbados is going into the wind, moving in that direction. Have to weight their passes accordingly. And the ball, the wind, behind the backs of the Jags. Once again, it's Ethan Taylor marshaling the midfield. It's Carl Hinkson, that right back position on the ball now. I believe that's Leacock. See how the wind just holds that ball up. Everything's got to be either on the ground or low driven with pace when you're dealing with the wind. Barbados head coach Kent Hall. And of course for Guyana, Wayne Dover. Our first foul call of the game. That is Omani Leacock. Leacock, 30 caps and 4 goals for Barbados. He knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. This is Thierry Gale. Good ball up top to that man, Niall Reed-Stephen. It's just a joy to watch. 23-year-old. Great target player, great size. Not hard to find the man in the 10 jersey. Ricardio Morris will play that over to Nikolai Braithwaite. So far, it feels like Barbados has had the majority of possession early on in this one. Of course, only 5 minutes in, as you can see on the aggregate, Guyana leads 4-1 over Barbados. Isaiah Jones will play that back to Jalen Jones. The Jones to Jones connection. There's Isaiah. You throw in for Barbados. It's a good close-up look of Isaiah. Plays for Middlesbrough FC, the 25-year-old. There's Ethan Taylor for Barbados. 3 caps, 1 goal. Plays for State Fair Community College, just 19 years of age. A couple of youngsters playing on this roster for Barbados, getting some quality minutes. Tierra Gale for Barbados. Looking for Steven. Oh, great through ball. Can he catch up to it? Nobody home on the far post, but a nice service by Andre Applewaite, the captain. Beautiful seam pass by Reed Steven. The captain is looking for somebody on the doorstep, nobody home. And Guyana will play it out of the back. There's a Route 1 ball, successful over the top, getting in behind the defense, and Guyana, what a save so far by Ray Malcolm. And we remain scoreless thanks to his smart decision-making coming off the line when he did to thwart that goal-scoring opportunity. Applewaite. Good battle down this left-hand side. Service into the middle. Oh, just missed by Reed Steven, but good speed by Gale. Barbados just needs to get runners in the box. They've had good success with the services. This is the 4th edition of the Concacaf Nations League. I hope you've been following all the action in Leagues A, B, and C. There's been some exciting competitions. Later tonight, Honduras and Mexico will play. It's another service, but here comes Barbados on the counter. And looking for Niall Reed Steven, but that goes over the sideline. USA beat Jamaica last night 4-2, punching their ticket to the CNL Finals, which, by the way, March 20 through on the 20th are the semifinals, 23rd, the finals, and the third place game at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California. And here comes Guyana. A lot of bodies on the ground. That time the foul called on Guyana. But Omari Glasgow, that's the man in the 10 jersey, scored a brace in the last game. There he is, being unselfish and serving this time. And Nathan Mariah Welsh, guilty of a foul. And another foul. So just one shot so far for Guyana. Physical play there. Leo Lavelle wins that battle for Guyana. Omani Leacock takes a tumble there. And just outstanding shielding for youngsters. You body between the ball and the defender, you're going to draw a lot of those fouls. Cardio Morris gets that back to Malcolm, the goalkeeper. And Malcolm will blast this to the midfield stripe. Guyana. Offside flag is up, cheating on that one. Everybody knew it. Thierry Gale, he smiles himself. It's hard not to, I know it. Gotta stay on side. .13th minute. Possession 51%, 49% in favor of Guyana, but darn near 50-50. Remember, the last time these two teams met, it was the 17th minute that Barbados got on the board, but Guyana storms back thanks to a brace by Omari Glasgow. Dave Rosario gets on the board, and Enoch George in his debut, a stoppage time 90+2 goal. How about that? It's thrilling to score in your debut for your country. Congratulations to Mr. George. Currently on the bench, plays for FC Lys. Captain Wilson. It's been a combination of matriculating on the ground through the midfield and direct over the top balls, each team trying various ways to find a path forward. And into the wind, another blast by Malcolm. You'd see those flags flying. They'll always tell you which way the wind is blowing and play accordingly. There's Leo Lavelle, plays for Slingers FC, the 28-year-old veteran, 27 caps. Guyana just outside the box on the left flank. And trying to clear it, and they finally do. Leacock has it, but intercepted. And Guyana will regain possession. Sort of a feels like a slow, methodical build by both sides. Leacock to Hayden Holligan in the 8 jersey for Barbados. Throw in by Liam Gordon. Guyana. Be interesting to watch the decision making from the 17-year-old Jaire Malcolm in goal for Barbados. Lavelle for Guyana, asking for movement. Glasgow, back to Lavelle. And Lavelle does a nice job drawing that foul, accredited to Ethan Taylor. Just a simple change of pace there by Lavelle. Well done, every player. Certainly a skill. It's an over-the-top ball. And unwilling to give a PK is our lead official, Selvin Brown, on that one from Honduras. Don't blame him. Guyana trying to hem Barbados in, and oh, that's a beautiful two-touch. It's Gale over to Steven. Oh, that heavy first touch, and a foul on Niall Reed-Steven. You know he's upset with himself. Thought it was going to be a replica of the last game where he scored in the 17th minute, and just bowls over Roberts. Just that first touch, that was the deal breaker, as Roberts tries to pounce on the ball. But a whole lot of heart by Niall Reed-Steven. His eyes got very big as he was 1v1 with the keeper. And there is head coach Wayne Dover of Guyana, assisted by Samuel Cox, goalkeeper coach Ian de Vieira. It's a nice breeze going. 83 at kickoff, and I'm sure the breeze helps to cool things off a little bit. And there's the goalkeeper, Roberts, is up, plays for Western Suburbs FC, 29-year-old, ready to go. It's Glasgow on the byline and just blasts it to the opposite side of the pitch, but on top of it is Barbados, but dispossessed. Barbados on the move now. Applewhite, the captain, to Taylor. Unable to find Reed-Steven, so Guyana will build. It's another over-the-top ball. And again, you can see when the wind is at their back, the ball is got to be properly weighted. You have to account for it, otherwise it sails over the sideline. Throw in for Barbados. #21st minute, we are scoreless here in Guyana, the home side. Trying to give the fans something to cheer about. Probably playing with a bunch of confidence after that 4-1 win in the first leg. Glasgow, 1v1. He cuts to his left foot, going far post, and oh, beautiful run. And somehow it just escapes. It goes right past Isaiah Jones. But beautiful run to that far post from Jones. Mario Williams blast that up to Steven. And that is an errant pass from Steven. Niall Reed-Steven. Glasgow, watch the footwork. Cuts it to his left, gets his head up and sees that far post run. He just swings and misses. We've all been there. That's Reese Greenridge playing that from the back line. Here comes Guyana. Oh, wide right. Oh, no. This game has just had several opportunities just missing from both sides. And what a tremendous service from Oseis de Rosario. Just trying to guide it in was Nathan Mariah Welsh. We've all been there too. We stay scoreless. Leacock goes down and draws that foul. Say, that's the third time I've been taken down. Where's that card? Foul charge to Cortez Kelman, 26-year-old. Job to save that by Morris.
Time.
Good ball. Like, sure that was a shot. Pretty sure he slipped trying to serve that. Hayden Holligan there in the 8 jersey, plays for Weymouth Wales FC. The 29-year-old frustrated. Yeah, flag was up. Still hit the post. The offside flag, thought so, is up on Nathan Moreno Welsh. He plays for Hibernian FC. Just 22 years of age, but 20 caps for Guyana.
Sales amarillo.
Foul on Guyana. Ethan Taylor, some fancy footwork there and draws the foul. Oh, here comes a save. Oh my. Once more, Gyrate Malcolm. First corner kick of the evening for Guyana. And a good win by Guyana, that 1v1 shoulder-to-shoulder battle. And ball's in play. We'll do it again as Morris heads it over the end line. Ricardio Morris. Be Mariah Welsh. Look at that flag. I think it's more than 13 miles an hour. It's a service to the far post, and it goes in! Oh, a double header! Oh, beautiful! And it's De Rosario who gets the credit, but assist to Jalen Jones on the far post who got up. Guyana 1, Barbados 0. Di Rosario on a bit of a heater, scored in the last game. 27th minute. And it's 1-0 Guyana. We talk about big five moment goals. Well, set pieces are where the next large percentage amount of goals are scored. And we saw it right there. Corner kick.
Scored by number 20, Di Rosario, in the 26th minute.
Of course, add one to that aggregate. Was 4-1, now 5-1. And here comes Guyana down the left flank, charging at the end line. And they'll draw another corner kick, the third corner kick. Well played by Liam Gordon. 25-year-old with 2 goals, 22 caps, and beware. Jalen Jones and Di Rosario. There's a good look at the youngster, 17-year-old Jaire Malcolm. He's trying to figure out if this goes to the far post, how do I play it? Glasgow, whoa. Not sure what he was thinking there, but the wind just absolutely played that out of bounds. Unfortunate. You don't ever want to give away a free kick like that. It's Glasgow shielding, possessing Guyana. Five shots now for 4 shots for Guyana, none for Barbados. And possession starting to creep up in favor of Guyana, 54-46. Stats do tell the story here, and Guyana, 27th minute, if you're just joining us, Di Rosario on a beautiful assist, a double header, if you will, from that man, Jalen Jones, who was so high up in the air. Must have been 8 to 10 feet in the air. Once more, Guyana. And there you see the 27-minute goal, and Guyana charged with the foul there on Hayden Holligan. Little trip there at the end. Barbados needs to find a way to get the ball to their big man up top, Niall Reed-Steven in the 10 jersey. It's a good place to start. Thierry Gale down the left flank. In the box is Gale. Trying to find a teammate. He'll go to the opposite side, to the right flank. Nice move there. And a right-footed shot and a save by Quillen Roberts. Glasgow fly down the right flank. And the ref, I suppose, didn't like the way how easily Glasgow went down. Doesn't call a foul. Great hustle by Welsh. Mariah Welsh doing the legwork up top for Guyana. Another foul on Guyana. That time on Niall Reed-Steven. He's come all the way back to get a touch on the ball. 4th edition of this Concacaf Nations League. 41 countries represented in Concacaf. So much talent that we've seen in this September, October, November window of the Concacaf Nations League. We saw Haiti score 29 goals in 6 games. Ranked 8th in CONCACAF, punched their ticket. Here's Thierry Gale, trying to definitely touch it, but up to Niall Reed-Steven, but too far ahead, and Quillen Roberts off of his line early. You see the fouls, 9 total, which really is not that bad. 6 for Guyana, 3 for Barbados. Haiti-Puerto Rico game last night, there were almost 40 fouls, 30-something fouls in that game. It really breaks up a game when there's that whistleblowing. Whistle blowing. But hey, officials have to do it. Keep the players safe. Many cards need to come out. And we have a player down. Guyana will just play this ball over the sideline. It's Omari Glasgow, the man who recorded a brace in the last 2 times. And you can see he's so fast. Really owns real estate out on the flank. Scored in the 26th minute and then again in the 59th minute. Di Rosario and Enoch George rounded out the 4 goal scorers. Didn't see much there. He'll have to come off the pitch. Guyana will play a player down. Let's see, Barbados head coach Kent Hall trying to encourage his team, talking to Niall Reed-Steven and Thierry Gale. Down just 1, and there's head coach Wayne Dover for Guyana. Well ahead on aggregate, 5-1. Has to be pleased with his squad's performance so far. So route 1 ball out to Glasgow, but the wind sails it out of bounds. It's always fun to play in the elements which require you to hone some of your skills, whether it be rain with the water on the pitch, the ball, having to weight your passes accordingly. It's always a challenge, a fun one. It's a ball served across and cleared beautifully by Barbados. Here comes Leacock. Stops on a dime, still able to maintain possession. Leacock looking for help, finally gets it, but too much pace on it. Throw in for Guyana. Gyrate Malcolm, 17-year-old. Looks quite natural for such a youngster. Trying to see who that is. That might be Niall Reed-Steven again, and he had a huge collision with the goalkeeper around the 17th, 18th minute. Sure, he rattled just a bit. Good steal by Guyana. Love to see the recovery run by Gale. Turned it over, went back and got it. It's another ball that sails out of bounds by Mario Williams. Not sure what the whistle's about, the stoppage of play. Let's see where our lead official is checking on Thierry Gale. Selvin Brown from Honduras. Of course, Gale just did a wind sprint to recover. Throw in for Guyana. Rather, the ref will drop the ball to Guyana. Jalen Jones, the big man, number 5, the center back, credited with the assist on the goal in the 27th minute. On the far post, he headed it back centrally, and Di Rosario headed it in. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous goal. Guyana called for a foul there. Not happy about it. And another foul. The home side doesn't like it. Now 9 fouls to 4 in favor of Guyana, but that is clearly a foul. Sure, wouldn't argue about that on Cortez Kelman. Final 5 of this first half. We talk about big 5 moments. This is the second one. Glasgow with a blast. Oh, my goodness. Malcolm didn't even see it, but I don't think Malcolm got a hand on it, but it went off the far post. Woo! Did you see the power on that blast by Glasgow? My goodness. Thought I saw lightning. One more time. There's a beautiful left-footed shot. Cool as you can be. Guess who? The brace for Di Rosario. Guyana 2. Barbados 0. There's your big 5 moment goal. All right, we see your Selly. Just breezes right into the box. Change of pace. Left-footed low, side netting. Di Rosario on a heater. Plays for the Seattle Sounders FC, the 23-year-old Oses. Can you see Di Rosario?
Amarillo.
That is Ethan Taylor. He has been busy, the 19-year-old. He's run about 3 miles so far in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, goal for Guyana, scored by number 20, Di Rosario, in the 41st minute.
It's Gordon, the far side. Liam Gordon gives it up. Barbados right back on defense. And there's a foul call on Hayden Holligan.
Danny.
43rd minute, Guyana in the driver's seat so far in this one. They keep getting stronger in all the offensive statistical categories. 3 corner kicks to none for Barbados. They lead in possession, shots.
Play the ball.
Glasgow gives it up to Taylor. Lovely steal there by Leo Lavelle, Guyana. Mariah Welsh does a nice job drawing that corner kick for Guyana, the 4th of this first half. 45th minute. Jaire Malcolm directing his defense. You can see the wind whipping. Corner flag. And another ball popped up. Header far post once more. They tried that same formula to Jalen Jones, who is about 9 feet tall. Just kidding. But certainly have a height advantage. There's Niall Reed Stephen, beautiful move. Look at the stride down the right side. Stephen finds his man, Leacock, but a save, a beautiful save by Roberts. That would have been huge right before the half to pull one back for Barbados. But Roberts just snags it off Leacock's foot. Didn't even get a shot off. And we are into extra time. And a feisty crowd indeed. We have a score update for you. Christian Lopez scores for Belize to make it 1-0 on the night and 3-1 on aggregate over French Guyana. So Belize up on French Guyana, 3-1 on aggregate. Just a little update for all of you. You can always go to Concacaf.com for all the scores and updates. Free kick. And that time once more, it's a goal! Mariah Welsh. Are you kidding me? It's a hat trick for De Rosario. Stoppage time scorcher. And that is your first half whistle. Incredible. 45 plus 1. Look at it again. Look at the spin on that ball. The diving header. Oh, it never gets old. And the creepy edge creeping along, Di Rosario Selly. What a service in. My goodness. By Nathan Mariah Welsh. Guyana takes a 3-0 lead at halftime. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will have first half highlights. I'm so excited. Stay with us. And welcome back to our halftime highlights and stats for you. My goodness, what a first half it was. Guyana with a 3-0 lead, but let's take a look at how they got there. This is Barbados and those beautiful blue kits singing their national anthem. And there is your goalkeeper, Quillen Roberts for Guyana. We got underway at And welcome back to the 3-0 lead of Guyana over Barbados. How about the hat trick from Di Rosario? Wow. 27th minute, 41st minute, and then at the stoppage time scorcher, 45+1. I would say this is a big old coming out party for the 23-year-old with only 5 caps, now 4 goals to his name for his country. And it was quite a performance in the first half by the entire team. The Golden Jags were outstanding in just about every offensive category. There's Di Rosario talking to our lead official. There's some rotational players. hoping to get some minutes in this one. I would expect that they would. Let's talk about a little bit of a score roundup here for you. Cuba won 4-0 over St. Kitts at Nevis yesterday to progress 5-2 on aggregate. Guadeloupe qualifies for the Gold Cup prelims after a 1-0 win tonight, a 7-0 aggregate. And Belize is up 1-0 at halftime over French Guyana, 3-1 on aggregate. And we are underway after that score update in Guyana. This is the play-in match leg 2 to qualify. And there is a early yellow card on Leacock for unsportsmanlike behavior. Selvin Brown not hesitate to let everybody on the field know this is how I'm calling it. Guyana in the all gold kits, moving right to left on your dial. Barbados got off to a strong start, I thought, in the first 5-10 minutes of the first half, and then Guyana just sort of started to take over, playing a little bit more aggressively, playing through lines, playing over the top, exploiting that space behind the defensive line, and really just a one-man show. Di Rosario owning that left flank, all of his goals, except for the first one was a header. And then the third one was a diving header. We talk about set pieces goals. First and third goals for Guyana was set piece goal. And there's a clearance by Barbados. It'll be the first corner kick of the second half. Cleared out by Mario Williams, the big man, number 4. In that back line. Been busy tonight. 55 caps. And once again, it'll be Mariah Welsh to take the kick. The goalkeeper falls down. But nobody home for Guyana, so and Barbados blasts it out of the back. That'll be a goal kick. Quillen Roberts plays for Western Suburbs FC. Has 20 caps for his country. There's Di Rosario. Guyana leads on aggregate here, 7-1. Struggled in League A, but they are flying here. Oh, 1-3 in League A for Guyana, just 1 point off the draw. These two teams, on the other hand, have met 3 times in total. 2 wins to Guyana, and there was a 2-2 draw between the two back in 2015. All were friendlies. Oh my, what a beautiful goal, Thierry Gale! Go Lazo! Guyana 3, Barbados 1. Like a flash in the night. Look at this ball from Reed Stephen. Oh! Unbelievable, outside of the foot. Look at the curve and the one-touch finish. Man, that is the beautiful game. 49th minute for Gale. And Barbados pulls one back in a big 5 moment, the first 5 of this second half. And just like that, I mean, we have had some beautiful goals tonight. It just, gorgeous. And Di Rosario in the pink boots certainly has a target on his back now after scoring a hat trick in the first half. I'm sure head coach Kent Hall had a few things to say about let's mark that man, not let him run free and shoot with his foot or his head. He's just as deadly with his head. Comes Barbados once more. Wide right. Gale looking for the brace. Thierry Gale plays for SK Rapid Vienne. 2 touches, 3 touches, and bang. The 22-year-old Gale now with 7 goals for his country in just 13 caps. That is an offside call on Barbados, but Gale with some supreme efficiency. 7 goals, and this will be his 14th cap, technically. Mariah Welsh wanted a foul, doesn't get it. It's Carl Hinkson, the 12 jersey for Barbados. Barbados. Wow, 49th minute goal, letting Guyana know we are here. We are here to stay. Here comes Di Rosario. And he does not get much running room, does he? Barbados got a mark on that man. There's Reese Greenridge. 28-year-old brings it up. Glasgow. Wow. A shot from distance blocked by Barbados. Coming on the counter, down the left flank, cutting inside to his left foot. Well done, and here comes Barbados with their first corner kick of the game. Thierry Gale and Fuego. Look at this footwork. 1, 2, whoop! Absolutely turned his defender right around. Service, bending, curving, and now with the foot. Why not the head? The heading is a lost art in football, certainly on the women's side, not so much the men's side, but where's the diving header on that? Beautiful service, wide open. Missed opportunity for the Bayesian Tridents. Glasgow has been electric on that left flank for Guyana.
Come on, Jay. Bounce him. Johnny, this way.
Nice leave by Walsh. Nathan Mariah Welsh has had some really good services in this one. He assisted on that last goal. It's been a joy to watch him play as well. There are your goals. The hat trick by Di Rosario. How about it? 3 in the first half. But Barbados gets one back in the 49th. Thierry Gale. Disadvantage is called. Glasgow. An eye to the ref. That time, Di Rosario goes down, and can you blame them? Man with the hat trick, they are not going to let him, they're not going to give him much space at all. But what they did give him was a free kick. They give Guyana a free kick from there. Foul on Mario Williams. See how the youngster Jaire Malcolm handles this set piece from Omari Glasgow. Plays for the Chicago Fire FC. 17 goals. How he does it! Omari Glasgow, go! Guyana 4, Barbados 1. Gorgeous set piece goal. 57th minute, Glasgow puts Guyana up 4-1. Oh, I'd love to see that from behind. That's a pretty good shot. Side netting. Just curled it in outside that wall. What? Are you not entertained? We have seen some of the most beautiful goals tonight. The man in the 10 jersey with a Messi-like set piece. We have seen Lionel Messi just paint some pictures with that Stradivarius left foot of his. Guyana now leads the aggregate 8-2. Oh, lovely back heel pass. Love it when they work. Glasgow gives it up in the box. Liam Gordon unable to run onto it. Well shielded there by Mario Williams. Plays for Weymouth Wales FC. Malcolm gets rid of that quickly. Goalkeeper for Barbados doesn't want to mess around in the box. As we see head coach Kent Hall for Barbados. This is the exact score. Leg 1. Guyana won 4-1. Back on Friday, November 15th. Just missed that by a yard. Leacock had Gale running open on that left flank, but ball intercepted. Some high pressure by the Jags. Oh no! Oh no, just wide left. Rosario going for his 4th goal of the evening and just barely misses wide left. All eyes on Di Rosario. Had the pleasure of calling 2 games for Haiti in this November window and was bragging about their 29 goals in 6 games. Well, my goodness, Guyana has been very impressive as well. Marking 8 goals in 2 games and still cooking. 30 minutes to go in this one. Guyana saying, let's slow down here. Ball bouncing back and forth, end-to-end stuff. Di Rosario lays it off to Glasgow on the left flank, face up 1v1. He'll drop it back. Captain Daniel Wilson. Comes Leacock for Barbados, trying to shield. Got his head up, looking for help. He'll play it out to the right flank, out wide to Niall Reed-Stephen, cuts it to the left, and a goal! Reed-Stephen pulls one back. Barbados 2, Guyana 4. What a blast from Niall Reed-Stephen. Just like that. What a game. Watch this move. Oh, and what a finish. Niall Reed-Stephen. I don't know about you, but I am thoroughly entertained with the quality of play this evening, the quality of the goal scoring. It absolutely defines the beautiful game. Credit to both of these teams. Comes Leacock once more. Why not? Do it all over again. Reed-Stephen on the right flank. 4 defenders creeping over towards Niall Reed-Stephen. 23-year-old. Now with 7 goals in 18 games. It's Leacock one more time. There's a blast. Blocked. Barbados still on the ball. Reed-Stephen with the split dodge. Unbelievable. Both players. I believe Niall Reed-Stephen is going to get called for that foul, but heck of an effort. Cortez Kelman takes a knee to the gut, but he is up, he's all right. Captain Applewhite has some words for our official. we see some smiles, rotational players for Barbados, hoping to get some minutes tonight. Just have to say a quick thank you to all of the Concacaf crew for bringing us these wonderful images. Possession just about 50-50 as Barbados is creeping back into the possession game in this second half. They've scored 2 goals in this second half. There you go, Gale in 49, Reed Stevens in 63 in that first half. Hattie by Di Rosario, and a stunning set piece. You have to go back and watch it. We'll show it to you in our full-time highlights. Glasgow with a Messi-like set piece, delivery, and score. If you like goal scoring, 6 goals so far, and I don't think they're done yet. No foul call. Here comes Sierra Gale. Gale with a shot and a goal! Barbados pulls back another. Barbados 3, Guyana 4. Are you kidding me? Guyana is on the ropes. Sierra Gale with the brace. Starts with that no foul call. And Gale says, all right, you want to stay that far back off me? Watch this. Oh, what a finish. Perfect technique. On the laces, toe down, kept it on frame. Thierry Gale. And Barbados draws within 1. Of course, Guyana still leading 8-4. But what a show of spirit. Here's Niall Reed Stephen.
Go for it, buddy. Big, big.
And Barbados has Guyana on their heels. Throw in for Barbados. Heck of a comeback by the Bayesian Tridents.
Let me try.
Total shots, Barbados creeping back up, 10-6. Not sure what the stoppage of play is about. But our camera, men and women, doing a good job keeping focused on the action. And there is Selvin Brown, our lead official from Honduras. He is back. Perhaps a wardrobe malfunction. Liam Gordon plays that over the sideline. Throw in, another throw in for Barbados. Here's Leacock. There's a service into the box, cleared by Guyana. That was well handled by Holligan. Barbados still on the ball on the far flank. Nice read, Steven over here on the right side asking for it. There's a shot, heading, just wide left. My gosh, that was like, I thought it was the inside of the goal. No, outside side netting. Leacock with a shiver down the spine of the goalkeeper from Guyana. It is indeed a goal fest in the Nations League tonight, and we do love to see it. We're gonna have our first substitute, number 7 for Barbados. It's Akil Applewaite. 47 caps for the 25-year-old. Also plays for Weymouth Wales FC. Many players on this roster. And that one easily handled by Quillen Roberts. What a fight by Barbados to get back into this one. Down 4-1 and nearly got the equalizer there by Leacock. Greenridge on the ball. Left back plays it. Tries to play it down the left flank, but it's intercepted. I think they'll change fields now. Back to Roberts. Go down the right flank. They wanted the handball call, they didn't get it. And now the foul on Glasgow. Let's shout out some of the rotational players coming in. 3, 8, and 12 for Guyana. 3, Romain Brackenridge. Number 8, Malik Cadogan. And number 12, Cadell Daniel. So 3 subs for Guyana. That's Jalen Jones, who had an assist on the first goal for Di Rosario, headed it to him, and Di Rosario headed it in the back of the net. Cadogan will relieve Nathan Mariah Welsh.
Number 3, Romain Brackenridge.
It's a foul call by the ref, so it'll be a free kick for Barbados from about 35 yards out.
I know! It's further back!
And kind of a sneaky touch on the ball and a service that goes over the end line. Bit of a waste of a free kick. That wind is certainly whipping now behind the backs of Barbados. Have to be careful about the weight of your passes. You're gonna sail with the wind at your back and be held up into the wind. Ball never went out of play. Niall Reed Stephen. I can't believe he is not with a team right now, currently unattached. But that man is dynamic. should be playing for an elite club team. '75th minute. Can Barbados get the equalizer in the final 15? Look at all of those goals. A hat trick in the first half, if you weren't entertained by that. Four more goals on top of it. Oh, off the post, Guyana. They have kissed the woodwork tonight. That pass did not fool Barbados. Reed Stephen gets dispossessed. 10-on-10 crime there. Some lovely footwork, possession by Barbados. Deep into their defensive third. And finally a turnover. It's what high pressure is designed to do. Successful there as Carl Hinkson is a bit winded. Hinkson, 27, plays for Kickstart Rush FC. And it's a pleasure of marking the speedster Glasgow. And that is a foul on the newly subbed in at number 12, Cadell Daniel. So another set piece here for Guyana. And that's an easy foul call on Hayden Holligan. And it is the maestro, Glasgow, to take this free kick. Far post, and we'll get a corner kick. The 6th corner kick of the evening for Guyana. Got to keep an eye on D. Rosario. There he is, number 20. They'll go short this time. Glasgow dancing beautifully on the ball. He goes end line, and another save. Beautiful save by Jaire Malcolm. Barbados has done a nice job shutting down Di Rosario after almost, well, an embarrassing hat trick. You don't ever want to give up 3 goals to the same player, but Di Rosario, talented. Scored 2 headers, one a diving header, and then a beautiful, cool as you can be, low liner. You see those beautiful country flags, Guyana on the left, Barbados on the right. And I believe the offside flag is up. Love the hustle by Malcolm. Barbados really wants to get the equalizer. You just get a sense of it. They're hustling. 79th minute.
Thank you to all fans for taking 2024, 2025 Concacaf Nation League.
Goal kick. Coming out for Guyana. One more sub for Guyana. Number 9, that is your goal scorer in the last game. Enoch George scored in his debut. He's going to get rewarded with some more minutes, and Di Rosario comes off a well-deserved rest with 3 goals in the first half. Oh, says, can you see me score goals, Dave Rosario? What a player.
Number 9, Enoch George.
Enoch George scored in the 90th +2. So a stoppage time scorcher for his debut. 21-year-old plays for FC Lys. And you can see Guyana leads 8-4 on aggregate. But Barbados has come to play today. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Here's the first goal by Dave Rosario. Just in the right place, right time. Headed that one in right past Malcolm. Just didn't have enough time to react. And here's the one, the low liner inside netting. Watch this left-footed laser to find the side netting. He shoots off his gun there as part of his celly. There's the diving header. Gorgeous. And that is Glasgow's. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so, I could watch that all day. Glasgow with the set piece goal. And those are your 4 goals by Guyana. But Barbados has scored 3 of their own. 2 by Thierry Gale. Truly a highlight reel could be made from all of the goals here. And we're gonna have another sub, number 14. That is Nadre Butcher. No, excuse me, that's Jalen Gilks. Jalen Gilks come on, and Ethan Taylor, what a game for him, the number 15. And number 6 also onto the pitch. Ron plays for Britain's Hill FC. The 24-year-old has 11 caps and 2 goals. Got some experience under his belt. More wheels for Guyana, and Liam Gordon, service headed out by Guyana, I'm sorry, by Barbados. There's Enoch George playing up top. He's got some good height, good target player size. Advantage is called, so they let it play, and that ball sails past the far post and all the way to the opposite side of the pitch. And Guyana will reset. 84th minute, Guyana leads 4-3. This is the play-in leg 2 for the right to qualify for the Gold Cup prelim rounds, which Guyana will do. And here's Enoch George. Heck of a defensive play by Ricardo Morris. He really sold out, and good thing he did. He got his legs, his foot caught in between both legs. George, there's number 9. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he is in some pain. Oh, look at that goal. Did you see the pass outside of the left foot by Niall Reed-Stephen, and Thierry Gale, I mean, even more elegant on the first touch, is able to finish. And this one, look at that move, and Niall Reed does not miss from about 8 yards out. Bang! Those were the first 2 goals. And watch, he says, no foul? Okay. Thierry Gale, you're going to back up off me? I'm going to plant it in the upper 90.
Number
What a play. Thierry Gale with the brace tonight. And 25 total fouls. 1 yellow card to Barbados as Ricardo Morris limps off. The veteran with 48 caps, the 31-year-old. Hopefully he's okay. We'll see if he's able to come back onto the pitch. As you read all of those goals, most notably the hat trick by De Rosario in the first half. And we are currently in the final Big Five moment, the final 5 minutes of the game. Can they get the equalizer? Oh, what a save! Jaire Malcolm keeps it a 1-goal game. Can Barbados somehow get a goal in this final 5, or will it be Guyana? We shall see. There's no science behind the Big Five goals. For whatever reason, first, last 5, as that foul is called on Barbados. Many goals are scored. In fact, 3 of the 7 goals here tonight were scored in Big Five moments. It's a real thing, and as a coach, you have to get your team to turn up the concentration level in those Big Five moments. Look at Reed Stephen. He's just a joy to watch. Such command over the ball, as is Thierry Gale. And Gale gets poked in the eye. And that foul is called. Good sportsmanship. We're gonna have a substitute here, and indeed, number 5 will come on for Ricardo Morris. Number 5, Nathan Walters Harewood, plays for Altitude FC, comes in for the injured Ricardo Morris. But at least he was able to get to the bench, get some ice. Heroic effort by Ricardo Morris. Niall Reed Stephen, he was going for goal, no doubt. And Barbados looking for a way forward to get the equalizer. 88th minute. And the offside flag is up on Thierry Gale. Our assistant referee, Gerson Oriana from Honduras, says offside. It's Isaiah Jones, played the whole game. Isaiah, 25 years old. Foul on Guyana. Barbados ball. They're looking to go quickly. Probably have a couple of extra minutes of extra time. 89th minute. Now Liam Gordon wearing the captain's armband as Daniel Wilson exited the pitch. Reed Stephen will give it up. A long throw perhaps into danger here at the track and field facility in Leonora, in Guyana. Good crowd on hand. So far the home side in the lead. And that handled fairly easily by Quillen Roberts. And the counterattack from Guyana. The top of the 18. Guyana still on it. And there's a shot to the corner, but saved. Jaire Malcolm. 90th minute. Guyana with the left foot. Enoch George says, I'll take a shot. And that is our extra time being shown there. I think I saw 1 minute. 4 minutes, forgive me. +4. Plenty of time for Barbados to get an equalizer or for Guyana to add to their total. Out on the right flank is Guyana. It's Enoch George. And there's a handball on George. It'll be a free kick. Still a little more than 2 minutes to go in this one. Three minutes, I should say. There's Enoch George! Oh, almost scored in back-to-back goals, but he sails it over the crossbar. And just a fatigued pass there. And as he was falling down, that's always going to make a ball rise, and it does. But Nathan Walters Harewood tried to get back to defend. We've got a score update. Late French Guyana goal for Jules Habo to make it 2-2 on the night. Belize still leads 4-3 on aggregate. A lot of fancy footwork there, but it's finally cleared. It's some exciting matches. A lot of goal scoring in the Concacaf Nations League tonight. Love it. Then do a little time wasting here. Isaiah Jones. That is Akil Applewhite, number 7, smartly walking away. And here comes Barbados. The wind at their back. And it's Thierry Gale. What a coming out party for him. Just goes right by and earns a corner kick. I believe this is the 3rd corner kick for Barbados as they hustle over. What a game. It has been an end-to-end thriller. It'll be the left foot of Niall Reed-Stephen. Like he tried to clear that, curl that into the near post for an Olympico. That is how talented he is. Another long throw and final 45 seconds. It'll be a long throw for Mario Williams. And the dying moments headed out. And now Williams got to hustle back. Guyana onside. Can they get to it? No! Oh, it's an own goal and the crowd goes crazy. Guyana 5, Barbados 3. It was just a perfect ending to this one. The stoppage time scorcher in the first half, and again at the end of the game. My goodness. 90 plus 4. And it is number 16. Is it Isaiah Jones? Hello, Mr. Jones. Welcome to the scoring tally. Not sure who scored that final goal, but that is your final whistle here. What a night. I am entertained. Guyana takes this one 5-3 over Barbados. On an own goal, trying to clear it off the line was Barbados and unable to get there. Just, they left everything out on the field tonight. What a game. Stay with us. When we come back, we will update you. You have to see these 8 goals. I mean, it was just a thriller from beginning to end. We'll be back. Stay with us. And welcome back. I'm out of breath. I don't know about you, but what a game. Guyana versus Barbados. This one will go down in the annals of great Concacaf Nations League games. 7 total goals, and I mean, some terrific goalkeeping. The first one here is the far post header right to Di Rosario. 27th minute, that was the first goal. Salute to the young man, Di Rosario, who had a hat trick in the first half. And this one lasered lower left side netting. That was a 41st minute goal, his second. And this is the diving header. Side netting, far post. I mean, what a night for Di Rosario. Incredible. And that was where we ended that first half, 3-0. And I love how they showed the yellow cards. Look at that goal. Is that not a beautiful game goal? Outside of the left foot, outswinger, one touch by Thierry Gale. And how about that one? I mean, where to start? Glasgow with a Messi-like set-piece goal. Stunning. And Di Rosario almost gets his 4th goal. But no, he'll have to settle for 3 on the night. My goodness. And Niall Reed-Steven, bang. I mean, he just took his defender, broke his ankles, and scored in the 63rd minute. What a fight from Barbados. And this man, Thierry Gale, hello. What a rocket. That was in the 67th minute, and it was 4-3, back and forth. Enoch George scored in his debut, almost gets his 2nd goal in back-to-back games, and I believe that is Isaac Jones. Technically an own goal, but Isaac Jones really the catalyst for that 5th and final goal for Guyana. A 5-3 win for the home side. My goodness. Full-time statistics for you. I still can't get over the goal fest that we had here tonight. Full-time stats, 15 shots for Guyana. They really dominated statistically, but that was a very close 4-3 game until the end, that own goal. 7 corners for Guyana, just 3 for Barbados. Ball possession about 50-50, but really, Guyana, the better team on the evening, but what a game battle for Barbados. Let me say thank you to my producers, Ryan Young and Andrew Forsyth. You are the very best. I'm Jamie Watson saying so long from Guyana.